Page 14 of the notes, we are finding measures of angle pairs. Remember these definitions. Adjacent angles are two angles that share a side, so like these two share a side. Complementary angles are angles whose measures sum to 90 degrees. So for example, I have this angle here 58 degrees, and then the second angle together make 90 degrees. Supplementary angles are angles whose measures sum to 180 degrees. If I have a straight line, that's 180 degrees. So 40 degrees plus its supplement make 180. And vertical angles are pairs of opposite angles made by two intersecting lines. So for example, this 51 degree angle will have a congruent angle at its vertical angle. Next, we're going to find the value of angle AFG, BFC, CFD, GFB, and EFC. So let's start with AFG. AFG is right here. And together with 50 degrees, I should have a 90 degree angle. So I'm looking for the complement of 50. So 90 minus 50 gives me 40, and AFG is 40 degrees. BFC is right here. Its vertical angle is 50 degrees, so it must be congruent. I'm going to label my AFG too. Okay, CFD is right here, and its vertical angle is AFG, so it's congruent to that, 40 degrees. GFB, this is probably referring to this angle here. So I have 40 plus, this one is 90 degrees because its vertical angle is 90 degrees inside. So I have 40 plus 90 equals 130. So the larger angle is 130 degrees. And finally, EFC is this angle here. EFC is 40 degrees. 40 degrees plus 90 degrees. So that gives me 130 again. Let's continue using properties of angle pairs. So DFE is right here. And its vertical angle is the sum of these two. So I have 20 plus 24.3, 44.3 degrees. BFD is here. And together with DFE, you see that its sum is 180. It's a supplement of 44.3 degrees. So I subtract, and that gives me 135.7 degrees. I can go ahead and label its vertical angle right here, 135.7. Next, I want BFE. So that is the total here, and we know that makes a straight line, so it should be 180 degrees. Easy peasy. CFE, I already found it, 135.7 degrees. The measure of an angle is 28.9 degrees. What is the measure of its supplementary angle, complementary angle, and vertical angle? So remember, supplementary means sum is 180. So I subtract 180 minus 28.9, and I will get 151.1 degrees. For the complementary angle, its sum is 90, so I do 90 minus 28.9. That gives me 61.1. And the vertical angle is congruent, so it should be equal. The measure of an angle is 5 times the measure of its complementary angle. So if one angle is x, then 5 times x is the complementary. So remember, an angle with its complement make a sum of 90 degrees. X plus 5x equals 6x. I eliminate 6 by dividing. 6 divided 6 is 1. I have x equals 15. So 15 is one angle. The other is 5x. So 5 times 15 gives me 75. So I check 15 plus 75 equals 90. That's good. So my angles are 15 degrees and 75 degrees. The measure of an angle is 2 less than 6 times the measure of its supplementary angle. So if one angle is x, 2 less than 6 times means 6 times x minus 2. So I have these two angles, and supplementary means the sum equals 180. So I do x plus 6x gives me 7x. And then to eliminate the 2, I do plus 2. And then 7x equals 182. To eliminate 7, I divide 7 on both sides. And x equals 26. If x equals 26, then the other angle is 6x minus 2. So 6 times 26 minus 2 gives me 154. I check. 26 plus 154 equals 180. That's good. So my answers are 26 degrees and 154 degrees.